Looking at you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm looking like Vic over here.
Already rolling, y'all. Welcome back.
Episode. Derby weekend.
They don't know when this is. It is when they get it.
This the show that got a bunch of stoners on this motherfucker in 3 different states. Getting hella loaded, like Cuz would say. What's up, Jeezy? What's up, Cuz?
Butter.
Hey, man.
Butter.
And shit, nothing's up but the ceiling, man. You
butter like toast?
Shoot.
Man, butter like toast.
Shoot.
Before we even do anything, let's go ahead and get this cracking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but for me, I have a ritual for every episode. Before every episode, I like this, you know what I'm saying, put a little CBD, you know, Charlotte's Web CBD on my, you know what I'm saying, temples to, you know, just lighten the mood, get my stress relief, get all that tension out my head so I can get cracking with my homies and stuff like that. So Charlotte's Web, 750 milligrams of CBD oil. What's the word, GG?
Cannabinoids.
Yeah, cannabinoids. Get you some of this shit. This is not an ad. I repeat, this is not an ad. I repeat, hashtag, this is not an ad. Charlotte's Web, this is not an ad.
But you know, y'all can hit us up, and then we can make an ad. You already know.
At your local Walmart. At your local Walmart. My bad. Available at your local Walmart.
Nah, cuz what was it? He's like, no, I'm Walmart. Number one edition, fam.
That's seen on TV.
That's seen on TV. Nah, but for real, y'all. Sponsorship is going to definitely get us cracking one day. So yeah, Charles Webb, you know what I mean? See us soon, y'all.
All right, you already know. Hey, let's start this off a little different this time, man.
What's up?
What y'all got cracking? What's coming up? So let's let the people know what's coming up. What's coming up? Y'all got anything coming up?
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, you do, cuz is alive and well, holding down for the 502. If he ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. He doing good things, you know what I'm saying? In his own way.
Shout out to Louisville.
Stay tuned.
Shout out to Louisville.
Cuz, did he say it right?
City. Say it again.
Louisville?
Did Jesus say it right?
Louisville?
No, I'm saying Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville.
Louisville.
Slugger. Hey, you.
I feel like you got one too many syllables.
Nah, man.
Yeah, good enough.
Let him know.
Louisville. Okay, that sounds better.
You think you there, guys?
Yeah, close enough.
I'm
Where you from, Louisville? Where you at, Louisville? What's the city? Louisville? You know, Louisville.
Yeah. I ain't got shit much cracking up other than being the, you know what I'm saying, amazing father, husband, trying to stay Rona free out here.
Okay.
Got a Silver View on the works coming up. First week of May. May just dropped a couple of days ago, so stay tuned. First in-car interview. Other than that, we already rolling. Catch me on Flipping Ashes podcast. Catch me on Silver Rise. Silver Roll on Twitter. That's my most active shit. Other than that, I'm with the niggas smoking weed.
You already know. Got the Via Hustle clothing, and I also got the artwork, as you can see behind me. So, you know, hit me for logos and any of your artistic needs that you need hand-drawn.
He did this scissor. He did the logo that's over somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He did my Silver Rise logo. You know what I'm saying? He did the alternative retro Silver Rise logo when we didn't even know. I didn't even tell him it was going to be logo. He just did off the regular, sent me a picture, you know what I'm saying? A real nigga shit. This nigga's good, man. He's talented with the shits, man.
So, you know, fuck with the podcast. Flicking Ashes. Just 3 dudes, kicking it, smoking, and just talking shit.
Boy, my six head is sweating like a motherfucker today. Boy, it been hot as hell all day, nigga.
400 degrees. Let them know.
Hot as shit, bruh. Then, like, just keeping it real, bruh. We got some funny shit to talk about.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it then.
I like how you went with the advertisements.
Hey, man.
Get that shit going. Hey, man, real talk. We love rap music, right?
Oh, wait. My bad. I'm sorry to cut you off. This has been the first. Everyone got on a black tee today. Whether they got a design on it or something, everyone got on a black tee.
So finally, y'all finally tell me about it. Y'all was gonna tell the fans like we just planned it.
Ain't nobody tell you, like, shit, nobody tell you about that.
They hit the chat. There was like black tees. I was like, oh, we finally on here. Okay, we just let that happen.
How you gonna lie? How you gonna lie to our loyal?
That's how you wanna lie, man? You wanna paint the narrative that way? You the artist.
How you gonna lie to?
I wish I was artistic.
He's trying to 45 us.
Hey,
bro, don't do that, bro. Hey, man, give me some. What was y'all up to, man? Because this is, I think, the first time we did a pod on a Sunday where we really be like, hey, y'all, what y'all do this week? How was y'all week or some shit like that? Usually we start on an odd-ass day where the week just started.
That's true. I did, I went out a little bit this weekend. Shout out to the Black Market in Camp North.
Did you wear your mask?
Huh?
Did you wear your mask?
Of course. Oh. Come on now. I gotta keep my mask on.
I was just thinking, niggas out here getting that turkey shot nowadays, so they don't wear the mask on no more, cause they say don't
get happy.
Hey, y'all ain't hear what the news said. They said the CDC said if you get that shot twice, right, you don't need that mask or face covering anymore.
Yeah, they're the same. They're the same niggas who told y'all to drink some bleach, innit?
To the people that got the shot or didn't get the shot, mask or no mask. I'm tell y'all like I've been telling y'all all Rona, stay away from me.
Stay 6 feet back.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm all in on the mask.
They say 6 feet. We gonna go ahead and double that. Go ahead, give me 12.
I feel you on that.
I don't like 12. I don't even like 12. Go ahead, give me 13. Give me 13?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I kind of fuck with the mask because like us as black people, as black men, we not supposed to wear masks. But I don't like it in the summertime when it's gonna be like 100 degrees outside, and then you got this mask on your face.
This.
What is
your
that?
Face covering. Face covering.
That's still hot.
They go to like, nah, bro. It's made out of like that. Instead of the thermal that makes it hot, they got the other thermal to make sure it's cool, some shit like that. It's like athletes wear it.
The breathable material. It's like
exactly.
It's like circulate air.
Man,
it's light as fuck. When you put it on, you be forgetting you got the motherfucker on. So like, man. I use that shit when I run outside, bro, because motherfuckers be outside running, spitting and shit.
I need to be safe out here, man.
I'm all in on the mask life, boy. I used to, I don't know if you remember this, Jeezy, bro, but niggas, the podcast, to be honest with you, is my free spot. Y'all already know this. This is like my therapy session, so I'll let y'all know whatever happened in my mind. But I'll never forget the time, bro. I used to make masks when I was a kid, cause out of any fucking thing, bro. Like, nigga, you can give me a do-rag that had a hole in it. I'll make a mask out that bitch. I used to make masks out of construction paper. Nigga, I made 3 years Halloween of my Halloween costumes out of masks and shit like that. Just cause my mama, real talk, I ain't want mama to spend money like that. So I make my own shit, have my own costume and shit like that. It'd be cheap as fuck, but hey, it'd be mine. I'd be one on the block with hella candy. But like, I never forget, bro. I always I got a picture. I never forget. I'll show you that one day. And my sister used to call me. Definitely didn't age well. My sister used to call me R. Kelly and shit like that.
Oh no!
I wanna kiss on you.
Yes, I do. It was terrible back in Alabama. And I'm like, bro, it probably was trying to creep in them out. Every day I used to make a different mask and shit. My sister caught me one day making this mask, and it looked exactly like that time when R. Kelly was wearing those masks.
I'm about to rob a nigga. It's my robbing nigga mask. No, just cover my eyes. Don't worry about anything else.
I was like, this is my mask for the day, bro. So yeah, man.
This is my mask for the day.
Ask, bro, on everything. Ask my family. All my family doesn't know that shit. And hey, I'm an open book. Like I tell y'all niggas, I ain't got no reason to. This is one thing about me, bro. I don't got no reason to have a nigga be like, hey, this nigga do this shit back in the day. Y'all be like, nigga, I know that. He told me. Like, that's me, bro. Like, ain't nobody gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
You always wanted to be a superhero, man. You always wanted to be a superhero.
You remember that, though. You remember that shit.
Yeah, you always Hancock, man. Always Hancock.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Hey, I ain't saving no hoes, bro. I ain't saving no hoes. Wifey was not no hoes, so shout out to her for just making her, you know what I'm saying, making shit for a dude to do. Jeezy, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. If anything, even when this mask, because he'll come back. I said,
come back.
Bro, but when this mask shit mandate completely over, bro, I'm probably might be the only nigga still walking around with a mask. Bro.
No, because I will be too. Because I mean, like before the mandate, I mean, people still used to wear masks, but like it wasn't common, you know. So we used to look at those people
Shit,
kind
not
of
black
funny.
people should.
So now it's
I mean,
like,
unless you was
I heard you.
whipping that yayo.
because I mean,
Shit,
technically, the Asians
Right.
wear masks when they're sick, so they don't get other people sick, which is smart. So I think
I'm
now
not
we're
gonna
gonna
say
adapt
Asian
that.
people. I'm just gonna say people that's in the hospital in general. Stop the Asian hate, Jeezy. Stop it.
Bruh.
Oh, okay.
my
Oh, okay.
goodness.
I was just
This nigga is hilarious, bro. Look,
I'm just playing.
this guy.
you gotta stop stirring the pot. It's just the narrative.
But if you don't stir the pot, bruh, sometimes ain't no ripples in the ocean.
Ain't no
Hit me with
ripples.
this.
But you
But we
know,
was talking about rap music. I'm sorry, y'all, before we even got on this, man.
yeah.
The fact that we all fuck with music, period. But I mean, we ain't all in that one box. Rap music, hip hop is our number one. But I look at it like this, and y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. Y'all go ahead on, give y'all the
Wrong.
big. All right, I know you was gonna say it. I already knew you. I was waiting on you to say it. I was waiting for you to say it, babe.
Wrong.
You don't
Hey,
even know what
hey.
he's gonna say.
I'm all hey, cuz.
Exactly.
This is
exactly,
for the
bro.
ashes. We said
Sometimes you just gotta go off your gut, Jeezy. He said, I don't
Nah,
even know
bro.
the question or the
fuck
statement.
that. I'm saying
Sometimes you
this.
just go off your gut.
If I say, hey, look, if I say the color blue, this nigga gonna say wrong. Wrong. He gonna say, I'll be like, the sky blue, wrong. Pickles are green, wrong. I'm trying to tell you, bro, this cuz gonna be like that the day die, babe. I'm like, hey, yo, cuz, you the best person on earth. Wrong. Got your ass. Like,
No.
I love you, my nigga. I love you, bro. But no, on everything,
Definitely
real
the
talk. I'm talking like for real, bro. We like rap music, but why is it a young man's game? Why the fact that the Rolling Stones can still sell out concerts, but like say like some old niggas who did their thing back in the day really can't do it, or you know what I'm saying? Why are we so ready to be like, man, get your old ass up out of here? You too damn old to be rapping and shit like that. But these old ass bands still doing what the fuck they could be doing. You know what I mean? Like they still get the glorification of what they want, but let a nigga who get 5 years in. Because, I mean, we got a very saturated genre. Keep it real with you. Every 2-3 minutes, another little from Atlanta is created. So it's like,
I don't know,
why we gotta, why do y'all think that at the end of the day, it's an age limit for hip-hop and rap? Now,
because-
I'll let y'all go.
Go ahead, T.
You wanna go first, Jeezy?
Go ahead,
Okay.
T.
I was just gonna say because, music, that's the gateway into, you feel me, a person's soul. They soul, their lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. So, when you coming up and you want that hard underground rap, you spitting that real. Like, you spitting that struggle. And black people gravitate to that because they can relate to that, And then as you get older and you get more money, you really ain't in that struggle no more. You get that phase where you just talking about the past stuff and then you just phase all the way out if you can't maintain. But that's pretty much why the age limit exists because, it's all about the struggle. And the longer you in the game, the less you're going to struggle because you're getting this money and you just living your best life. I ain't mad at you, but, money don't change people, but it change your way of living.
I feel like
money heightens the version of who you already are. My bad, Jeezy.
I say legal money. Legal money heightens the version of that you are, yeah. Illegal, well, you might have to hide it. But once it's legal, I'm just getting this off the humble. Oh, yeah, you ain't got to worry about nothing else. You're just doing your thing out here.
I feel
What
like
is that, Jeezy?
Huh?
What is that?
Nah, man, you don't fuck with that. That's a smoothie, man.
I was like, you poured it out, you turned up the drink, so I was like, it ain't even move. Is that peanut butter? It ain't peanut butter. Like,
God damn.
Definitely not, bro.
But all right, what you gonna say?
Nigga eat peanut butter. Nigga need to go get an enema.
Yikes. But I was gonna say that I feel like it's a little bit of a facade because I feel like hip hop, the older hip hop acts that we used to know, like for example, like David Banners, the Bun B's, the Chameleonaires, the Twisters, the Diddy's, the Jay-Z's, the T.I.'s, like those people are still doing stuff and they're relevant in a sense to if you're connected with that type of thing. You know what I mean? Because, Master P could call you, but you could be like, I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? But if you actually listen,
You dumb as hell if you gonna say that to Master P.
I
I'm
know
sorry.
that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like
Are
the young kids
niggas
probably
not dumb
don't,
as hell?
huh?
They know about rap snacks.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like the young,
They know about rap snacks, so they know something about them.
When you
They
get
know a little
that
bit.
pepper yourself, bro, they like shit. Fuck Master P, I'm be bigger than that nigga, bro. Look at me, I'm hot right now.
I agree, but I'm just saying.
I got a top 25
I agree, but
song, not number one, but top
shit, that
25.
nigga calling me.
but also I think it's
That's
certain
right.
artists they learn, and maybe it just takes another artist to take them under their wing. You know what I mean? They could be crazy, but maybe they don't want to listen to a Jay-Z, but they'll listen to a Kevin Gates. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of depends, and like depends who's there and stuff like that. Like for example, like NBA YoungBoy and like Kodak Black, like these niggas be off the wire, but like you see rappers, like older rappers, trying to be like, yo, like you don't gotta be all crazy and like just calm down and chill out. You know what I mean?
Y'all
So-
tell me if
That's
sounds-
everybody,
well,
though.
let me change my words because I'm gonna be wrong. Because y'all tell me if this sounds like something that y'all would say. Does today's rap music sound like more of rock with the way, let's say, Trippie Redd goes with his dialogue, or the way Lil Uzi goes with his dialogue, the way they express themselves? Do y'all think that they cross-gendered? That's why hip hop is now the number one. Before it was hip hop, it was rock. You know what I mean?
I feel like
Hell no.
I feel like since hip hop is run genre, right? And hip hop is so young, but so young that there's no subgenre of hip hop. So all these new genres of hip hop, like the Trippie Reds and like the Lil Uzis and stuff like that, even like the Outkast and stuff like that, all the different sounds that hip hop encompasses, like, you know what I mean? But like with rock and stuff, they have like metal, heavy metal, soft rock, this shit, and this shit, and this shit. You know what I mean? I just feel like hip hop has grown so much over the years. I just feel like we're just a super genre that has so much different sounds that you could pull from. You know what I mean? You could pull from rock, you could pull from country, you could pull from R&B. Like these styles are so much different than like what we remember back in like 40 years ago.
Type shit.
40, 50 years ago when hip hop started. That's crazy, you know what I mean? Our parents are older than hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop,
I just-
baby.
I just think it's the culture. You feel me? That we live in. Like what's going on right now. Like, when our parents, like you said, that's older than hip hop was growing up, being black was not cool. Like you had a couple people that wanted to be cool and be black, but being black was not popular in the eyes of like mainstream culture. Now, come on, now you got news anchors.
Yeah, well, that's why
like
rock.
stupid
That's why
shit.
rock was number one, and hip hop was always second. Now hip hop's took rock's space. That's why I asked that question.
And
No,
like,
but I'm saying, I think the black culture took over white culture in America's mainstream eyes. Like the younger generations was liking black people more. And
yeah.
like black people, you got like black music, which is hip hop.
It was like they didn't want
So
Lil
was black
Cindy.
people.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, they didn't want Lil Cindy listening to Tupac back in the day, right? Type shit.
and that's why she wanted to listen to it type shit.
and then
Before that, they didn't want her listening to Elvis because he was dating underage girls type shit.
Now they don't care because I ain't lying. I'm driving one day. I see the parents listening to the rap music with the kids in the back seat, like.
right.
So it is different. It is way more acceptable now.
And you know what?
Yeah,
Hip
it's just
hop.
the mainstream because they trying to be hit. They be trying to be catchy for the
Shit, crazy.
for TV and shit. Because I swear they be quoting hip hop. They be trying to do like little dances and shit that they think's trending. They love some like TikTok shit right now, and all that.
You seen the
little
news
shit.
anchor do that a lot? Have you noticed that? Have you
Yeah.
ever seen
bro,
like
they got
like
a
in
whole
Atlanta?
news anchor. They got that one nigga that be dancing, bro. Like he Caucasian as hell, bro. He be out here just doing anything. I ain't gonna say he ain't a good dancer, bro. That nigga be killing it, bro. Could have made the Jabberwockies type shit, bro. But like, he a news anchor. Like, think about when your parents was growing up. A Caucasian news anchor would never,
Right.
ever get caught doing.
But-
What you mean like R&B?
But you
Not
know
even hip
what?
hop. What you mean like R&B? Get off Fox. Get off Fox.
But you know
Facts.
what? With hip hop, I feel like what makes it so different and separates it from different genres like rock and like country and stuff like that, hip hop is music and it's also a culture. So when you talk about hip hop, you're talking about the clothes, you're talking about the cars, you're talking about the lifestyle, you're talking about the dances, the style, the like
But
everything.
do they know what that come with? That repercussions? Because like what Paul Mooney said, everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga.
But they
honestly
just,
think about it,
exactly.
like
They just want the highlights.
you want that?
They want the
I'm glad
highlights.
you went there.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
glad
back to
you
what
went there,
Cuz.
because before you go there, cuz think about it, bro. Like, because we just talking about black culture versus more black culture, because black people started rock and roll. That shit got taken. You feel me? Black people started hip hop. Look at it now. It's getting acceptable. It's gonna get taken.
I don't
think about all these
no, that's
these
true.
white rappers and shit, bro. Like,
but
you know, and this is gonna be like the next thing.
I love y'all niggas because y'all so open to these kind of conversations I can have with y'all. On Twitter, they just had this guy. I'm about to bring it up real quick. He had like posted this picture. He's playing in college, college football and shit like that. Everything about to come back, right? So like, he had posted this picture of him, number 53, Kendrick Green. He has a horseshoe. I think he plays for Illinois college out there, Illinois football. They posted it. You got a picture, right? This is this picture, and then they zoomed in. Like, what is this though? Like, they were so amazed. White Twitter posted this. Like, what is this? Like, they were so confused. Like,
what is
not
that?
knowing that
I can't
it's
see
a
it.
brand.
What is it?
It's a brand.
No, I can't see it. We can't see it.
Yeah,
Y'all can't see it at all.
it's like it's fuzzy.
Oh, y'all can't see me.
I can see you, but the screen,
I'm saying that,
like, make the picture bigger.
Like we could barely see him type shit. We could just see it was a person in uniform.
This
is
what I'm trying to show y'all.
Oh, it's a brand?
Yeah, this is the arm that has a brand.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. They tweeted that picture. This is the first thing that they showed. This is the complete tweet. So they had that picture first and they zoomed in on him and like, well, what is that? And people was like trying to say, oh, he's showing pride to this school. No, the fuck he's not. He ain't showing the fucking pride to his school. People black. If you're really black, you already know what the fuck that is. My Uncle Warren has a brand on his arm, and I always remember I used to ask him and shit too. Got that shit back when he was like, I think in college or just about to college. Basically, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. If you black, if you know what it is, you know what it is. If not, Google the shit. Black fraternity type shit. You know what I mean? But it's like most black men nowadays, they don't get that shit nowadays. You see black men back in the 90s, especially down in the South. You see a lot of niggas down in the South get that shit. But somebody's like, two different Americas. And it's so fat because it's like white people was clueless to the whole point. I'm just going to read like 5 comments just so y'all can kind of understand what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a frat brand. So a lot of people were like, I don't understand what the hell it is. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally the dark shade Omega sign. So it's like everybody's just getting like hella like played on it, bro. But like it brought back hella memories, like a part of your brain where you like, damn, I forgot this was even a thing because you barely see a bunch of black people do this now anyway. Right. So it's like that was even stolen at one point to where like people just started fucking doing that shit. So like, yeah, it's a big culture. Like being black was never cool, like Cuz said back in the day, but that was something that we always knew as an unwritten rule being the race. Now we know we shit. We probably just can't express like that to other people because we're going to all like get clapped, you know, like Malcolm X or MLK or, you know, like anyone that was who knew they were the shit, honestly. But at the end of the day, like, this music is deep. Because, I mean, you're right, too. I'll say this. Like, and I'm man enough to say when somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, right or wrong with this shit, bro. Like, music was definitely originated from the black man. It just takes the resources of the white people to take it. But, like, I don't think hip-hop is ever going to get taken from for the fact that I just don't believe that, like, black people ain't going to allow it. Like, and then, like, they make it a big thing where, like, white men have always empowered the act, like the NWA or all shit like that. You got, you know what I'm saying? If you saw the movie Ice Cube running up in the office and shit like that with the baseball bat, getting at the black guy, shit like that. They still got their business done. I feel like Ice Cube's still doing this thing while the white guy been dead almost like, I don't know how long Jerry been dead, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you live right, bro, karma, it comes back to you 100% fold, bro. Good karma is as real as bad. So, like, music is going to definitely, like, keep telling this, like, this big-ass story, in my opinion. But I don't know, man. I like that. I like that y'all was talking about that subject with the age though.
Yeah, man. So
I mean,
flicking that.
I mean, I'm with you, but I just feel like I'm sure the people that invented rock and roll was like, they can't ever take this. This is too edgy. They don't like edgy black people, especially in America.
Well, they changed it up.
That's been like the unwritten. That's been like the
they had
rule, like since. Shit. No, I'm saying that's been the unwritten rule, like since like before music, back on the plantations and all that. Like they wanted to be us, like you feel me? They was infatuated with us, you know, everything about us. They just didn't want to be black for real. Like Paul Mooney said, you feel me? When it's time to be black, oh no, white privilege.
I'm trying to tell
don't
you,
treat me like him, like I'm special.
The best joke,
but
the best jokes are the most serious ones.
But if you don't think they can take some shit, bro, bro, you not giving them enough credit, bro. That's what they do, bro.
Hell nah. You know the enemy now. This is the one thing, and this is the truest thing at the moment. You study the enemy before anything. Us as athletes, Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Because you know this thing called film. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, coach, play. That's lunchtime. Like you literally learning the enemy right now. You know what I mean? So it's like they teach you that at a young age. You're supposed to study the enemy. You're supposed to study their every move. That's why we can talk about this right now as men to kind of, you know what I'm saying, put some people on game. If not, tell them something they already know. But if you don't know, it's important to know the enemy so you can be able to make your own move. What they say, it's not chess, it's checkers and shit like that. All that shit plays a part too. Like, know the enemy's move before you have to make a move.
Bro,
so I personally,
even classical music was invented by black people. You feel me? Like, we made the piano. Like, we took that hard.
Actually, cause you're right, bro.
We took that hard. Look, we turned that sideways. Added some little, pedals for the feet and some keys to strike it, like some hammers instead of fingers to pluck it. Got a whole different sound. Piano, classical music, like everything every music genre we probably done started, then got
So you think it's gonna be like a white person that's gonna be like, fuck it. I got this shit now, cause bro, I kind of see you going at with this.
Think about all the white artists, bro.
I'm tired
Machine Gun Kelly, Jack Harlow, all these white rappers that be coming up, bro. Like, no offense to them, bro. I ain't knocking none of them, bro. But I'm just saying, that's probably how I all started with all the other genres, bro. Like think about the blues. Come on now. White people, there was some poor white people.
Last like that, man. I don't see Machine Gun Kelly having the biggest impact compared to
no. But there was a time where it was just no white rappers in hip hop. It was a black thing.
It was always some, man. Excuse me, and we didn't even know, because it was even like that with some certain shit, some old classic songs. I feel what you're saying, bro. I saw what you did. That was some fried shit. This nigga's high as hell. But well, I won't stay on this topic too long just because, bro, we did talk about some good shit. Y'all all made some good points. I personally think that if anything, like I said, hip hop never gonna die, bro. We got that shit.
Never gonna die.
It's still going. I'm gonna finish with a Paul Mooney quote.
Speak
shit. Remember what he said? Hey, I'll tell people don't like me too much. If you do, white people might take me.
Hey,
Paul Mooney.
I was just listening to Richard Pryor. I had picked him up.
On the end of the hip hop subject, stand up.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I ended up getting that DMX, last limited edition, and it's so crazy.
Don't give it to him.
The tour that he was going to this year, I ended up getting the merch from the tour. This was one of the shirts from the merch. You go on cleanrecords.com right now. This shirt right here. Can't get it no more. Literally, I got it the day before he passed away, and it's so trippy. That's legit so trippy. But rest in peace, DMX. I didn't think I was gonna wear it. I didn't want to wear it, but I said I was gonna wear it because it's why not? Right? Why the fuck not wear this shit? Just the transition because we gotta live for the people that live for us. I got the Richard Pryor greatest hits. Rolled up on this and listened to it earlier. I don't know if y'all heard it in the background. So funny because me and Cuz, we was talking about Paul Mooney a little bit earlier. They definitely had some good stories together. Richard and, Paul Mooney, bruh. Niggas who don't know, bruh. classic ass, real comedy. You know what I mean? Before this bullshit, and I ain't saying this bullshit comedy out like nowadays. I'm talking about before comedians would get fucking crucified for doing the damn job. Like
that's true. That's true. It was a little.
I'm just being for real, bro. Like you can't say shit.
You can't say shit,
bro. That's why I fuck with people like Chris Tucker and Day Day. Before I fuck with somebody like Kevin Hart.
Nah, I feel you, cuz when Kevin I saw Hart, the transition,
but Kevin Hart is important in a different type of standard, because like
I see
like a comedian that big, like he's a comedian that
he's a rock star.
He's
on rock star level.
Like there was no comedian that big ever. You know what I mean? Like
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's true. My bad. Eddie Murphy. That's true.
But speaking for just myself only, Kevin Hart annoying and funny. Like he one of the people that get on your nerves, so you just laugh so he'll go away, but he just
no.
I mean,
I'm saying that's me personally.
Even if you don't like his comedy, you can respect his. Shit. You can respect his hustle though. Even if you don't like his comedy, his art.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but that's what the hustle, I guess, should be. Like, you're supposed to work at something so it's annoying.
Once you get to a certain level, that should be like breathing.
He never broke through the point where, like, you hustling so annoyingly, getting on everybody's nerves to the point where, like,
man.
you just step over and
once you get to a certain level, that's like breathing. It's like second nature to just continuously hustle. You should be addicted to continuously wanting to make money. So I don't knock him for wanting to make money. I knock him for changing his comedy style from Paper Soldiers to what we at today. Because, like, the Paper Soldiers Kevin Hart, bro, that's Kevin Hart that I grew up on Soul Plane. Like, I told y'all about that.
I even give
that. But, like, I've been telling y'all niggas, I ain't keep saying it now. Like, stand-ups, I saw the new stand-up.
You know,
I saw the Kevin Hart stand-up when he came to Cincy. It was he came, bro, it was lit. It was lit. I ain't gonna hold you. It was funny as hell because he came in this little ass box. They literally put this little nigga in this little ass box. Dead ass. You saw it, but you didn't see it. But we had the side where we could see the box getting pulled and like two big niggas walking next with this shit motherfucker. You know what I mean? And they ended up having this motherfucking big ass Titan trying to lift up. And he was just automatically on the stage type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it was cool. It was telling the story type shit. But it was like I tell y'all, bro, this is the first comedy show I ever went to, right? Can't nothing beat it. Because I literally went to like a concert. And nigga like everything but fireworks, just because the Cincinnati had a small ass arena. Right. But it was like, bro, it was lit, my nigga. Like, and it was a funny ass shit. It was Netflix one. But I'm other than that, I with you, cuz the old Kevin Hart, bro, was hilarious. But his three stand-ups, the first three stand-ups he did, and the last one I saw, it was cool. The movies, I can't fuck with the movie Kevin Hart shit that he do today though. The other than that, yeah.
It just kind of depends on me. But funny enough,
the movies is gone.
It's like we like the Kevin Hart when he on the come up, like the underground Kevin, and then next you know when he blow up and Superstar was like,
them shit was shitty, bro. Like he started making the movie. I ain't seen none of the movies he did with The Rock, and that nigga that did hella movies with The Rock, bro.
Nigga has where they came buddy, and it's like, yo, we gonna make mad movies and money together.
Speaking of The Rock though. Happy birthday. Shout out to The Rock. We are literally recording on The Rock's birthday. I saw that today on Twitter. Follow to our future. He definitely will be one of our presidents one day, hopefully. And then, like, why do they always give The Rock the same shirt in all his movies? Y'all ain't peeped that?
What you mean?
Bro, you ain't ever seen this nigga, bro? Every movie that he's ever been in, he has the same shirt. So in dead ass, cuz he always it was the
Ballers. He had a different shirt.
That's not.
It was still the same type.
That's a TV show.
You're right. I give you that.
But on the movies, bro, I'm talking about the movie Walking Tall, The Rundown, same shirt. Damn near almost every except for the Game Plan.
You know
what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
It's only busting any shirts he could fit.
Fast and Furious. No, I'm literally talking about it's the same shirt, bro. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up, bro. I'm about to pull it up.
Branding.
You gotta go to some like his kitty ass movies where you can wear that shirt.
I mean, and then like Vin Diesel always got a white tee, so I mean, what's up?
It's like damn, bro.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel was always a white tee, bro.
I can't accept that, bro. This is the
but look, did y'all know? Why y'all talking about The Rock? Did y'all know? Somebody told me Kane is the mayor of Tennessee.
Yes, in Tennessee.
Oh,
he won the first election.
He's a mayor in Tennessee.
like the wrestler Kane,
Yes.
Big Red Machine.
They elected Kane to be the mayor in, I think, Knoxville, Tennessee, or a little city outside Knoxville, Tennessee. I saw that shit. And a shout out to Kane for just getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame last month.
Hey, you know, I used to always fuck with King. That was that nigga.
Hell yeah, you did, Jeezy. I remember that shit.
Undertaker was
bro. Google ain't trying to show it, bro. But I'm gonna bring it up. It was good, yeah, bro. Bro, this is not the same movie, my nigga. This ain't the same movie. And then I'm talking about Walking Tall and The Rundown. Those are two different movies. Same shirt. Then in not Training Day, he did Fast and Furious, like 4 Fast and Furious, right? Like the first Fast and Furious. Same shirt.
Well, you know.
Shout out to The Rock, though, because he's going to be a president one day, man. He got to, bro. Everybody fuck with The Rock. If you don't fuck with The Rock, then you a fucking hater. I'm sorry, bro. Because the Rock has done nothing wrong to no one. Even when he was a heel.
Even when he had hair.
Even when he had hair, yeah. The Rock was the shit, bro. He the people's champ, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Dwayne.
Cuz, what's a dope ass random question related to Derby? Since we at the end of Derby week, you living out in Derby City. This is y'all Hollywood, Black Hollywood weekend.
Wait,
you said I remember.
Is it true that they had like Breonna Taylor was like a Derby, one of the horses or something like that, and it won?
What?
In a Kentucky Derby? Heard about that.
What I heard, her lawyer did buy a horse. In the Kentucky Derby, no. I think it was like an Oaks horse that ran on like Friday. Because all the information I was seeing was the horse had already ran before the Derby type shit. And, you know, if you watch horse races, you know, horses run like once a day. They don't run more than one race for real in a day. It just don't happen. So, yeah, Oaks maybe, but not the Derby.
Okay.
They had a horse named after her?
Yeah, I think her lawyer bought a horse, named it after her, and ran it.
And it won.
It won?
It won.
I don't know how to feel about that.
It's kind of weird.
I mean, I feel
that's weird. I don't know.
I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest with you.
Well, think about it like her spirit live on. And you know.
But I figure one of y'all might have heard about that since y'all live over there. You live over there.
Oh, yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, somebody was saying the same thing. I was like, I'm building that horse. I was looking at the paper. And if I ain't mistaken, yeah, it ran like Friday and not Saturday. Because, you know, they be having races and stuff going on all the weekend, whole lead up to Derby.
Well, shout out to that horse, I guess.
I don't know.
Let's take a quick commercial break. Yeah. And smoke some weed.
Hey, Flicking Ashes. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Yeezy, 1/3 of the Flicking Ashes podcast. You can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever you listen to podcasts. Also, if you want some dope art and clothing, go ahead and check out VRHustle.com and also Via Hustle Studios on YouTube. Deuce. Hit us with the question.
Man, real talk though. I ain't know how. So y'all feel like that was a good name for the horse? Honestly,
no.
Honestly, I'm bothered.
What you think? Okay, I ain't gonna ask no more about it because I ain't gonna waste no more time with that.
Oh, you know, I'm just saying, you know, indifferent. No, I ain't happy. I ain't sad.
No. I honestly, I literally just wanted to know that, just for that actual part of the pod. But
go ahead with the random question though, right?
Yeah, random question of Derby that relates to Derby. If you can, my good cousin.
Random Derby question. I mean, I can ask you some lame shit like who's your favorite all-time horse, but that don't sound too good.
I ain't
gonna lie, I wouldn't even know.
I never been to the Derby.
Right?
Biscuit.
You know, when you say, I mean, that's the one most people know. Shit.
Yeah, right.
I honestly don't be keeping up their names like that.
So, yeah, it was one name like Your Mama Fat Toe. Like
what?
When we went there, like the first time, they be having some whack ass names, bro.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, bro. They'll name their horse whatever the fuck they want, bro.
Okay.
Man, I'm surprised they ain't had no horse called Emancipation Proclamation or some shit like that.
They did.
Man, like, but no, I don't think that's gonna be it. Random derby question. I mean, that's really limited. I really don't got one for
that is limited your resources though.
It's alright, but I mean, I guess
I wouldn't know how to answer.
What is the most that you would pay for a single shot of liquor?
The most I pay for a single shot of liquor. Is that a random question?
That's a random question.
That's a random question.
That's a
random. It's derby related. It's derby related too, and I'll let you know after you answer.
For a shot?
Okay.
For a shot.
One shot.
Well, I feel like I think I heard about this.
The
no,
most?
Yeah, you did tell me, cuz. Yeah, you did tell yeah.
The most? The most,
bro, they be
maybe
over here
$5.
waxing, bro.
The most, maybe $5, bro.
$5 what? I'll let you be like 520s or 55s or something like that. Okay, what you talking about, cuz? How much you gonna pay for one shot?
Bro. If I didn't know the price, bro, if I was just going up in there for the first time,
no.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
you said the
I
most.
know, trust me, I know the prices because I know them because y'all done told me, wife done told me, and you done told me like how y'all be tripping out there, no motherfucking prices, bro.
What?
Like, hard.
I got you, like, Jeezy. I got you the second, Jeezy. Well, go ahead and tell us.
The most I pay is probably $8. Real talk, if I was never knowing, $8.
Shit.
Yeah, bro, because they be paying like that shit just if it's a fat ass double for sure, yeah. And I don't know what kind of shot it is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I feel like if it wasn't not like the one that just passed, but like if it wasn't last year or the year before that, that was one recent derby, bro. Where they had this $100 shot, bro.
$100 shot of what? $100 shot of what?
I honestly don't know, bro. Because like, who's gonna drink? I'm not gonna drink that shit.
$100 shot of what?
I ain't drinking that shit, bro.
Apparently, bro, it was either a shot or a drink, bro. It was either a shot or a drink, bro. But look, they had like some little gold flakes they put in there and everything for. Bruh, yes, bruh. Just a little extra hype that
hey,
shit.
2 Chainz, come bring most expensive shit to Louisville. When you talking about most expensive shot, my nigga, just for the derby, my nigga. You get it over there, my nigga. Hey, bro.
That is crazy.
They be having like $60 drinks and shit, bro. Like, they got some good liquor, bro, but you gonna pay for it.
Oh, no.
That shit better have me.
You better.
I'm talking about.
I'm bringing my drink.
Bruh. I'm talking about, nigga. That shit better be on fire, nigga. I'm talking the motherfucking girl that bring the drip, gonna do backflips, nigga. Paid my first month mortgage, nigga. I'm talking like she doing like all the customer service is coming with extra different shit, nigga. For over anything $100, anything over $10
I'm
for
bringing
a shot, nigga.
my bottle.
A shot, nigga.
I'm sneaking my bottle. I'm bringing a bottle. I'm not drinking.
One shot at that, nigga. One shot, too. We ain't even talking about the whole, like, yeah, it's gonna leave the bottle, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I mean, I definitely believe in pregame wherever I go, you feel me? Not only is it cheaper, just in general, like, even if I buy what they serve me. Drinking this bottle would be cheaper than paying for shots in the club every time.
Goodness gracious.
So, you know.
And then
I'm a pregame in the club. I mean, I'm a pregame at home or in the car on the way to the club. And then after that, you know, if I need to, bro, it better be one of them clubs with a wristband because I'm leaving and coming back. I'm not paying again. I really don't want to wait.
Keep that wristband on. Message.
Man.
Keep your goddamn wristband on until you know you left the function for good, nigga.
I don't care if you go to 10 different clubs that night. You have 10 different wristbands or stamps or something, nigga. Hey, yeah.
Right, keep that stamp on, bro.
Look,
hey.
Look, here, go ahead and shine the light right there.
Hey,
that's y'all.
Hand sanitizer gonna do you wet, you know what I'm saying? Don't touch your areas so much, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna wash your hands, you wash your shits right, you know what I'm saying? But hey, some people nowadays, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna show my age. I'm the baby in the group. So I be knowing what's still hip in the world now. I'm old as fuck. But
I'm so mad you try to play my age like that, but keep going, cuz.
Hey, it's the truth. Y'all some old timers. That's the truth, but it's okay. Y'all signed up for your AARP yet? Anyway, but no, real talk. On Amazon.
You right. I am turning 35 next month.
There you go. See? Amazon got this shit, bruh, where you can legit, you know what I mean, make your own stamp. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't never seen that shit? You can have your own stamp.
I believe it.
What kind of stamp?
You know what I mean?
Oh, like ink
Any
stamp?
kind of stamp you want. It could be your logo. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If people want your QR code quick, you know what I'm saying? Which is definitely coming in the future. QR cards coming up. Stay tuned for Silver Eye QR codes. Oh. But yeah, you know what I mean? All that shit is staying up in the books, bro. You get QR codes. That shit is where it's at, bro. It goes automatically to your links instead of having the link tree or having time to be like, hey, yeah, bro, what's your Insta? What's your app? Bro, they get you, bro. And they do that shit. So stamps get you right, bro. They get your own little stamp for the club, cuz. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Go to Walmart. Get you that 100 pack of just them little neon fans. They got shits up in there, bro. You good, bro.
Message.
Any of my club goers.
I'm not a clubby, so I'm home.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not either. I'm a homebody. But I'm just saying, for the people that are, you know what I mean? That's where you want to go at. Now, let's transition, fellas, because, you know what I'm saying, we done talked about a whole lot, but we ain't talked about what's been, you know what I'm saying, what's the word, y'all? I always been fucking it up for the last 3 weeks of the episode. So what is blanking in your headphones? What is it?
What is smoking in your headphones? Come on,
that sounds
man.
like a goddamn Wheel of Fortune category.
Even I know that.
Come on.
You know what I know it.
This is about the time of the show when I done smoked my second joint, so y'all know what time it is. Now, Jeezy, you know what I mean? You've been giving us hit. I'm going to be honest with you.
Eastern Standard?
Yeah, exactly. I've been getting Friday o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know what I mean? I've been, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy, I've been listening to the music that, you know, been putting the people on, as me as well. Okay. You know, Benny the Butcher is, you know what I mean, that rotated in the rotation lately. Now, what's been, you know what I'm saying, smoking in the headphones this week?
So, I got 4 different ones for you this time. I got some new stuff, and I got some people you may know and you may not know. All right. So I got the first one. His name is Tom the Mailman. I know. Sounds different, but but you know, he got dope albums called Sometimes Sorry Isn't Enough. So it's pretty dope. Y'all should check it out. I don't know. So it's kind of like a different type of blend of hip hop. It's kind of alternative, but it's pretty fire. Then okay. So
it's looking with a teddy bear with headphones on.
That shit hard though. Nah, see now listen. All right, so I'll let y'all listen to one song.
I ain't lying, bro. That just be the first impression of him, bro. Hey. That is hilarious, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. That's just hilarious. Go ahead, man.
So the second album we're coming to, we got DJ Khaled with Khaled. Not gonna lie,
who all featured on there?
A lot.
Go ahead and take 30 minutes and tell us everybody who featured on there. Hey, you know, you said it's the DJ Khaled project.
Yeah,
so I'm sure he's only gonna have like another one. Shit. And for the rest of the time, it's gonna be everybody else rapping. Yeah, coming another one. So, you know,
another one. I have not listened to it yet, I must say, but, you know, I just feel like I should let people know, even though they may know, because DJ Khaled is one of the biggest, you know what I mean?
Straight compilations.
Bro, he had like 8 people on, bro. He had Roddy Ricch, Little Baby, who else he had on this shit, bro? I think it was David Tyler or something. I'm gonna take it all
the way back, bro. Like, when he did I'm So Hood, yeah, everybody on that.
That was hard, though.
Fuck it. But look, then he said, fuck it. I'm going to throw a lot more people on the remix.
Yes, and that shit was hard.
Oh, my goodness. I'm just like, bro, how the fuck do you know all these niggas?
He's that nigga. He be everywhere.
You sell coke. Coke plug.
I'm sorry.
I'm just playing.
That nigga do, bro. You know, I ain't know. But that nigga was in Shadows, if y'all remember that. Skinny DJ Khaled.
He was.
If y'all remember the scene.
I feel like I don't know what you're talking about. That nigga just
he was just by the store.
Yeah, he was by the store next to Wyclef.
Mm-hmm. But no, bro. That nigga can't rap a lick of nothing, bro. I don't even look. They say he a producer. I don't even know if he produced, bro. If he just
be producing all those beats.
Do he, bro? I thought he had somebody who do the beats for him, bro. He just take credit.
Bro, Khaled actually be in that stool, man, working, man, even though he hilarious, man. I think he's one of the best motivational speakers actually out there, to be honest with you, man.
You smart. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in you until you believe in yourself.
Bag, bro, you need something like that.
Man, you do, bro, but shut the fuck up, Kelly, bro. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
So, I'm sorry, dude. If I'm not mistaken, I think my mind said you had 2 left, right?
Yes. They're singles. Yeah, they're singles. So the next one we got someone from Louisville. Her name is Marrz.
Cuz, did he say it right?
I'm assuming.
So I mean, she had a single called.
The way it's spelled looked like it.
So she had a single called Cleopatra. Blah 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 blah.
Shout out to the 502.
Cleopatra, and it's pretty dope. It just kind of fell on her. I just kind of saw that she had a single out, and I was like, Marrz. That sound like. They sound like.
Yeah, I like
you
that
know
name.
What I mean?
I like that name. I like that name for sure. And now the video is also dope, bro. I was listening to her when she put it on. And her videos is dope when she, you know what I'm saying, going through like she was in San Andreas, you know what I'm saying, and that little, the underpass, cause you remember when you could drive an underpass, there's like a little bit of water in that shit. She got the bridge and shit like that. And she cut through that shit, swag on nice, you know what I'm saying, made the city look nice, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I fuck with her, bro. Yeah. I fuck with her.
Okay.
And
I think you would like her, cause real talk, and I ain't even saying that shit on some real nigga shit, bro. I think you would fuck with her.
And then
I'm gonna check her out. You know, everybody else needs to check her out. Go ahead, support a Louisville artist, and she black
for sure. And it'll be dope if we could have, you know what I'm saying, Marrz, you know what I'm saying, step on the Freaking Nationals pod one time. So if you see this one day, Marrz, we'd love to have you on the show. And I'm just saying, there's not an ad. My bad, you. I think you got one more left.
Yeah, that'd be dope though. Shout out to Marrz. And last one, we got a single by the homie K.R.I.T.
Ooh, yeah, what he doing that? Hey, it came out last week. I remember that shit. Wait, you drop that thing, let him know what it is.
K.R.I.T. Right there. Pick up the pace. So, you know, Chris out there putting some singles out there, you know. Hopefully he put out an album soon. Waiting on that K.R.I.T.
I'm waiting on it for sure.
Streets Mission Cuzzo.
Yeah.
I was just saying, Streets Miss Cuzzo. Big K.R.I.T. Neither nigga.
Of course.
Yeah, they do. We done established a random question, you know what I'm saying, find out who was smoking in the headphones. Now, I think it's just, you know what I mean, part of the show that I deliver an Ash of the Week for the homies and for everybody else, you know.
Watching football on a Sunday, you should definitely be watching Silver Rides on YouTube. And if not on YouTube, on IGTV when it's live. Every Sunday, Silver Rides will be hitting the streets of 2021. New interviews, new car, new topics, you name it. Every Sunday, Silver Rides on your screen. Subscribe on YouTube and look forward to seeing us on all platforms.
Silver Rides, real deal.
We already rolling.
Hey, you already rolling. Silver Rides, we already rolling, baby.
Chocolate. This is a great interview. This is legendary.
Part of the show. So
and then after that, we're going to the Spark of the Week. You know?
Actually, we can go into Spark of the Week, to be honest with you.
All right.
That'll be better, in my opinion.
So the Spark
do that Spark of the Week.
So the Spark of the Week this week is Wind Down Creations. Shout out to her, Samante. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She is a YouTuber and she makes a lot of dope videos, and she decided
she's a creator.
She decided for 420 to actually make rolling trays, and she used our logo, Flicking Ashes.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her, and she does a lot of dope videos. And
that's like her stuff,
you know, she wanna come up, so support the girl. Subscribe.
Yeah, but her video was dope as fuck. I like how she, you know what I'm saying, went into detail. Well, you know what I'm saying, making the tray. You know what I'm saying? Putting our amazing logo, you know what I'm saying, made by Jeezy, you know what I mean, on that tray, you know what I mean? And the way that she had the graphics on it, different colors, you know, on that bitch. So taught niggas how to make your tray as well while showing you, you know what I mean, how to do some other shit. Like, so she's educational with shit too. So she was actually giving niggas a tutorial as well as letting y'all know her hustle. So yeah, another shout out to her, man.
And she got
real dope
mad
individual.
Videos. She got mad videos, DIY videos. So, you know, if you need help doing anything, just go to her. She'll teach you.
You know what I'm saying?
Real connections.
Yeah, let's transition real quick. Let's go ahead and do a little quick radio type of thing, because the podcast ain't nothing but AM radio. That's where it came from. If y'all ain't noticed, some dope movies have dropped over the weekend. The Return of Laura London had, hit the mainstream of everything. That was really dope. But a lot of people don't know that movie is actually a Tom Clancy book. I think it's called No Remorse. Yeah, and she did that shit. They did that shit back in 2019. And people who already know, I think if not 2019, 2018 or 2019 was the year Nipsey was murdered. So like that was already filmed before that though, cuz. So people didn't know that. So they kind of went into like, man, she already went back. And then like for her, if you didn't see the movie, it's not a spoiler, but it's already been known since that book been out since 1990. If you haven't seen it, get that book. I advise you to get it. It's at Walmart, $9.99. The wife dies, and it's like legit in the first like 5 pages of the book, and it's like in like the first 3 scenes, bro. So like niggas was on like, bruh, they was like, bruh, they got damn Chris Brown her from like Stomp the Yard type shit, like, you know what I mean? So they was mad as fuck, bro. Twitter was not letting it go, you know what I mean? But she even said it, and they made a lot of people feel peaceful. She's like, nah, I read it. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan gave her the script. And literally personally said, I would just like, just to check it out. I know sometimes I lie, y'all. This was like fresh after Nipsey was killed. I lie, I apologize. So it was very fresh. But like, he was like, I just feel like you would be the best individual for this role to, you know what I mean? Check it out. And she said she would just look it out just because they were friends for the longest. Boom, bam, they did it. And I think it's a beautiful movie. Like, it's on Amazon Prime. If you got it, check it out. And it's in movies. If you are back and watching movies at movie theaters. But that's out. Jeezy laid it out, the music. I apologize, y'all. But I just feel like for black movies, we should start recognizing that as well as much recognized movies. Because if you ain't watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like regular Instagram shit, little content shit on YouTube, which is, I think, another thing that's coming up or going to take over. Movies is still one of the biggest things that's going to take over, bro. I going to make y'all laugh, bro, because now we talking about movies. I want to show y'all something. Like I told y'all off camera, I did spring cleaning, right? So I got to show you this shit, because you probably remember this shit from the bakery, bro. Couple of things first. So this is when I used to be on some real stoner shit, Jeezy, bro. I used to have I got this in the field. This is an electric grinder, my nigga, and it still fucking works. All this shit down there is legit Keith and shit, bro. Like, Keith just came out the shit that I did that, but like, still weak, bro. Because y'all know if you remember this, bro. Yeah,
I definitely do.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
She was loud as hell for like the first couple times. It sounds like, I just want to keep pressing this motherfucking button.
Yeah, you did. Yes, I remember that shit. Like, I got bad words.
Yeah.
But the movies, my nigga, I don't think nobody fuck with my old movies, y'all.
Oh,
like, bro,
shit.
But Jeezy,
Pimp
the
My
whole
Ride.
first season of Pimp My Ride, my nigga. Who got that right now on the streaming sites? Cause oh my god, bro, man.
I think someone does actually. Somebody does.
Don't ruin my mojo right now.
I think it's HBO.
Damn,
HBO
because he
Max.
just did that. He ain't gonna cut it either.
No, he ain't gonna cut it.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that one love one time. If you know about that one love, that's that real. That's the K.R.I.T Marley. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the baby Marley. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna fuck with that. You know what I mean? That Ali. The original. You know what I mean? Bruh, you already know what
Baby
it is.
boy.
Bro.
Okay.
I'm talking about, bruh.
Mickey
This
Ficky.
is back in the day, bro.
Okay.
Bruh, look at them. Y'all remember the DVDs that used to come in the little book DVDs? My nigga?
I'm so good.
Bruh, Jeezy. This right here was the one, bro. The 3-in-1
Oh,
nigga. The walls.
bruh,
Nigga,
yes.
nigga.
When he started doing that,
nigga,
that was life
nigga,
changing.
Hot Boys. All on one DVD, Jeezy. All on one DVD, cuz.
Yeah. Fire.
Shot us.
You gotta have that.
Training Day.
Just a bunch of classics you got.
The ladder match from the wrestling shit. Got the whole this of the wrestling match. They ain't gonna, bro. I can go to the damn when we stepped up to Blu-ray. Blu-ray came up when we got Space Jam back in the day. Had got Safe House, nigga. Bruh, Life, nigga. Bruh. Soul Man, Bernie Mac last movie, y'all. Bernie Mac last movie, Straight Outta Compton. That was a good one back in the G.
You got DVD player?
Ali. Bro, no, bro, I just got an Xbox One, bro.
That works.
I ain't seen. That's what I'm saying. I ain't had seen these DVDs in so fucking long, nigga. Bro, that shit, like, bro.
That shit right there. Hey, bring that back.
You
Oh, bro, what? Bro, it was epic that they just added that motherfucker back to Hulu, bro. Cause
Come on,
now I gotta go to
Hulu?
my people's house to get it. Oh yeah, it's on Hulu. Yeah, bro, all that nerdy shit, that's my shit right there.
That's my baby. This the platinum. This the 25th anniversary of the baby boy.
Hey, let's do a little reminisce real quick. Did you have the Eminem jacket, but you had like the Scarface one? You had one of them? The race car jacket?
You know I did, bro.
Little race car jacket.
But you remember I had the big ass Scarface shirt with the money when he's holding the money, the green money? Man, hey, the big ass stacks, cause it was like a pinstripe shirt, bro. If y'all had this shit today, it should be so clear, bro. It was all pinstripe, right? But it was like you could see the shit from fucking 10 miles away, my nigga. This shit, I don't know what it was, but every time I sat down, it would be like what was on the material of the shirt would be on that shit.
Oh my goodness.
Niggas knew where I was at. I always left my trail.
That Manhattan
zebra shit.
Manhattan.
But he had Scarface and that shit glittered up, bro. Like just iced out on that shit, bro. Like hard, bro. Shit was hard, bro. Shit was hard.
I got me a Scarface shirt, you feel me? Motherfucker big as hell. Back in them days type shit.
Yes.
Big ass picture of Tony on the back, bro. You feel me? Scarface on the pocket.
Bruh.
I got that motherfucker hanging up like a jersey.
I wonder if they got an interview where they asked Al Pacino, be like, yo, how you feel about becoming like a cult classic? Like, you know what I mean?
They actually
like,
did on the 25th anniversary. I can tell you right now, bro, because they had interviewed Mos Def, Nore, they interviewed Jay-Z, and somebody else on that, and they was just saying like, they interviewed Scarface, actual rapper Scarface, and he was just like, it's an honor to know that I'm gonna always be involved with something that I never knew I was gonna be involved with growing up.
For real.
Like you said, so serious.
Like,
and shout out to him. It was just his birthday like last week, if not a week and a half ago. Shout out to my favorite actor of all time.
Okay, we out here.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, bro. When you a fan of like certain shit, bro, you kind of like, you know what I mean? You just remember that shit. That was my grandma's favorite actor. You know what I mean? We used to watch the motherfucker back in the day, always on AMC. They be blocking out every 5 seconds of the F word, nigga. Beep. That shit was funny as hell, bro. But yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Let me stop, man. Let me get into reminiscent moments, bro. But let me get into this, bro, so we can laugh a little bit. If not, or just think about this. Even though this is a reminiscent moment, Ash of the Week is considered something that I would just like to contribute to the internet. Y'all know I fuck with the internet. More than all three of us, I think, just for the fact that I just like to, look at what Twitter be talking about, and that's my favorite app of all time.
Speak for the both of us.
On Twitter?
No, about you being on the internet more.
No, I said that.
No, I said speak for the both of us. I'm saying you right. No, like just think about it. No bullshit, cuz just like think about it, like say it out loud. I'm saying speak for the both of us. I'm like, yeah, you absolutely right. You be on the internet way more than me. Definitely speak for me on that subject. Because whatever you said, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Because I really am no.
No, I got you.
Okay.
That's what. I don't know what's happening, bro. But yeah, John Cena. What's happening there? Jeezy, please explain, bro. So I just don't be confused.
I don't know. That's why it's so funny. Everyone just fries.
Do you get it, Jeezy? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh my goodness.
When I play it back, maybe when I play this back, I'll be fried. But y'all, I gotta finish this stuff. Y'all, let's finish this episode up, man. Actually, we go to a legendary moment. We all know when Osama bin Laden was killed, right? But who knew these motherfucking WWE fans was gonna know when they was at a pay-per-view, right? That John Cena was gonna break the news to them out of all people. So y'all know this is before the internet, dude. Would you think that this would ever happen? Especially like right after the match, when you know what I'm saying, he's supposed to win and shit like that. Why he say it like this? Why he gotta say it like this though? like he did it. Like he was the president.
What a night tonight has been, Tampa. Thank you so much. It is moments of excitement and electricity like this that keep us going through the good times and the bad. I'm extremely proud, after 10 months, to be your WWE champion. Don't take this the wrong way, but tonight, something a lot bigger happened, so I'm gonna put this down. I walk out here every night with hustle, loyalty, respect on my sleeve. That is a credo I've adopted from the men and women who defend the freedom of this country. The president has just announced that we have caught and compromised to a permanent end Osama bin Laden.
I'm gonna say that John Cena should stop wearing these big ass shorts even till today's time. We still can't see him. The joke still lives on to this day, bro. There's still pictures that still flaunt to this day that no one can see John Cena when we clearly can. But I don't know what they're talking about because I don't see what the fuck they talking about. I can't see nobody. I should be seeing this motherfucker, this car be driving by herself. I be seeing this lady she went to prom by herself back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, bro. These niggas be wrestling motherfucking they self. So it's like, hey, at the end of the day, I don't even know what the fuck joke is. But yeah, bro, Ash of the Week goes out to this ghost holding this mic saying that Osama bin Laden was killed out of the most random moments. Thank you to the internet for bringing that moment up. We appreciate you, internet. You know what I'm saying? Keep up a good job, internet, for delivering these amazing clips. If y'all got anything else to drop, I ain't gonna lie to you. Daddy Duties is calling, bro. This is the first time that I think y'all noticed this is happening. But yeah, my name is Silver, and I'm probably about this over.
Hey man, this has been Flicking Ashes. So this has been another episode of excellence. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, everything. Got anything?
Yeah, man, do all that shit. Real talk. Cuzzo, you got any final words, man?
Elevation. Flicking Ashes.
Flicking Ashes.
Flick some ashes.
Freaking ashes.
Flicking Ashes.
I look like Vic over here.